So I came home and now I'll be starting working. I already started working actually. I washed this material and I collected dust. Lightest material what we can get, and I want to work with this one because if there is dust, precious metal dust, then I can crush those too and see what is there. But for right now I'll be starting from dust. It's easy to work, easy to figure out, and easy to see what we have inside. So right now I'm transferring this dust and light material. Actually no, let's go do magnet. With the magnet, see, do we have black sand or something on that dust? Barely, almost nothing. Okay, so now transfer to the bigger beaker. One hand is one hand, and see what we get on the bottom. Okay. I transfer everything, then I show you. Another way I get transfer all the dust inside, and I want to see what is on the bottom. Okay, on the bottom supposed to be heavy material, and just that thing I needed. So all that sand I be panning out, and I want to look in microscope what I see on the bottom. Okay, right now spinning, all heavy, that sand gets loose, all heavy material goes on the bottom. So, and I be looking in microscope to see what I have in there. Okay, look in the bottom. There's, on the bottom is full of gold. Okay, let's see. Can I show you? Need a microscope. Okay, so now my goal is get rid of this top soil and just leave it the bottom one. So I'll be panning all this stuff. I'll be panning because it's all stuff is microscopic, all dust. So I think we can pan it and recover that gold and everything else, black stuff. I see some kind of heavy black stuff. So I be right now going to pan. To pan it, that dust need to be very carefully. But keep in mind, gold is always heavier than dust sand. So just like this, slowly panning, gold goes down and take away that all useless material, because we don't need it. And that way we panning. Of course, need to be very carefully. Okay, guys, too. This is not a like a big pieces. This is microscopic. They swim. But I think mostly gold is microscopic. So I try to figure out how to recover that. But I'm looking for another metals like palladium, something. What is that? I'm getting something. Look in this place. This is heavy material, brown color. Okay, let's continue panning. We use ribbons because this is something strange. I need to get it out, just sand, and leave it that brown stuff. What is there? See, brown stuff. You see the brown stuff? It's some kind of heavy material. Huh. Let's see. See how careful it is everywhere. Still is coming on the sides too, that brown stuff. See the brown stuff? What is that? And this is a lot. Look how much. All this black stuff, brown stuff. Okay. Maybe enough. Let's put it in small beaker and see what we're having here. So I can see little pieces of gold and some kind of brown material. I don't know what is that. And I look in a microscope. I can recognize the gold. Not a lot, but few specks. But there is a lot of brown material, and that material shines. If you're looking, you see how shines this? Okay, let me go on the sun. That material, brown color and shines so much. I don't know what is that, you see? Okay, so let's finish panning. There is a lot more. Let's finish panning everything and see what we get. Okay, this is some kind of interesting stuff. Is some gold dust and some kind of brown material. I never see that. So we'll see what we get it. Then I finish panning. Okay, it's right away you can see that brown material is heavy than sand, heavier. And when I panning, this right away uncovers. It's running away too. I don't know. Oh, look. What is that brown shiny material? You see how it shines? I never see that. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's brown and shines everywhere. Let's finish panning. It's a lot of stuff. Maybe some kind of pirate. See? Okay. Be more interesting to see what I get it. Okay. Transferring to the beaker, but it's a lot. Look how much. That brown shiny material. Oh my gosh. I don't think so this is gold, but shines a lot. It can be like some kind of pirate. Okay, let's try transferring the beaker. The little sand, but maybe I still panning that sand. I need to get rid of all the useless materials. The brown stuff is heavy, heavier than this sand. You see how many? And shines. A lot of shines. It's like a pirate, maybe some kind of. Okay, let's put in the chemicals. Let's transfer to the beaker everything and see what we can. I don't know what is inside, but it's very shiny. And when you look in the microscope, you see that it looks like gold color. But do we have gold in this place? I don't know. So let's add hydrochloric acid, okay, and boil for a while and see do we have that gold after few minutes. So I'm adding hydrochloric acid and I see right away some kind of reaction. Right away something going on. It means, I don't know. Well, we will see. I put on the boiling and we'll see what's happening. Solution getting yellow and that black spot, shiny one. I don't know what is this. Let's put on the heat and let him boil. It's not even started boiling right away. Just hydrochloric acid, okay? I'll see what we got it. If we figure out what we got it. Hydrochloric acid and a lot of more shiny stuff. But that is a gray color. It means there is a pirate and is not reacting with hydrochloric acid. So let's decant this stuff and see what we have here. There's no nitric, no nothing. Okay, and let me wash this with the water. And we will see what we're getting here. All solution. A lot of gray color, shiny material. I don't know what is that. It looks like a pirate. Let me look in microscope. Hey, after looking in a microscope, I can tell you one thing. All gold is gone. Everything became gray, shiny, and not reacting with the hydrochloric acid. So I one more time put the hydrochloric acid and boil and see do we have still reaction. Okay. But first time when I add it, putting on the heat, I got this kind of color. It looks like iron. But what is that? Was brown and gold looking material? I don't know. So let's take a little bit and add some styrene chloride. Do we change the color to something? No. No color change. This means we have iron. Okay. So let's put little piece of aluminum and see do we have some kind of participating metal. Adding aluminum, one little piece, and look what's happening. Reaction and nothing participating because this inside there is hydrochloric acid still, and don't let no metals participate. So we'll see. I have time. Maybe too much no material. I didn't see nothing coming. A little bit less because it runs away. Okay, let him work. And do we get something? Here is fresh hydrochloric acid and it's nothing. That material is gray color, shiny, and no reaction with the hydrochloric acid. You see, no bubbles coming. It's hot. So let's start adding some sodium nitrate. Okay, let me do it. Add sodium nitrate, and some kind of reaction started. And let him dissolve everything. And we'll see. I can tell you it's a pirate. That shiny material is a pirate. Let's see what we get it. Do we have another kind of reaction? And then we check for another kind of metals. What I can say with this one, where I put aluminum, nothing precipitated. There's dust some kind of, but this was there. So means here we have iron dissolved, and that we don't need useless material. And here we'll see what's, oh my gosh, now it's getting big reaction. And something swimming on the surface, this means sulfur. This pirate dissolves, and sulfur swimming on the surface. Okay, so let's dissolve everything what is in there. Maybe I need to get a bigger beaker. And this can run away. See, reaction. Okay, I don't think so that we have gold inside, but my business is to check, do we have another kind of precious metals like palladiums or something. So I want to use aluminum and see, do we get something. Okay, if we get something, then I continue working on those rocks till I figure out what I'm getting there. Okay, iron already dissolved, and those first ones I don't even work with them. I need to throw. It's getting dark too. Okay, let him work. It's hot. Let him work. Still reaction going, but I can tell you guys, this is a pirate. You see that on the sulfur swimming on the surface. Okay, and here almost everything dissolved. Nothing left, just the sand. Still is there, but that reaction still going. So I be waiting till everything stops working, and then I decanted this solution, check with stannous chloride, and then if we don't see nothing with stannous chloride, I put aluminum, and we will see, do we get anything from this solution. It's not a lot, but who knows. I'm looking for palladium and platinum. So if comes black material, when I use aluminum to precipitate, then means there is something precious. Wait till bubble stops coming. Right now they're coming. You see everything, sulfur swimming on the surface. It means a pirate. But where is a pirate can be precious metals too. So aluminum helps me to figure out that. Okay, let him boil till everything reaction stops. Like reaction is over. Sulfur swimming on the surface, in the middle some kind of reddish color solution, and here is still not dissolved at all. I think I need to add new juice, or this one I filtrate. Okay, let him filtrate. And normally if there is a platinum or something, always hard to dissolve on what we get. Here adding fresh hydrochloric acid, and I adding, I think, hydrogen peroxide. We'll see what's happening. Add hydrogen peroxide, and now adding hydrochloric acid. and we'll see what's happening. There is something very hard to dissolve, so let's try another way. Everything needs to be fresh. Okay, I can see that something is on the bottom. Still shines and not reacting with my chemicals. Add hydrochloric acid and put this hydroxide peroxide 3%, and now I see reaction, everything. This finished filtrating, so I'm adding urea to kill the nitric, okay, because I don't know, something left here. And then add some water, and then I'll be adding aluminum. Yeah, you see, bubbling, so means we have nitric in. And adding some water, okay, because that is too complicated to do. Okay, let me put that little bit more urea and look in there. Okay, looks like it's no more reaction. So now we'll be adding aluminum. Let me cut little pieces and see, do we get anything here? Any precious metals? I know that there no gold. No gold, I guarantee. But maybe we have some palladium or something. So reaction is going. Nothing. So right now, reaction going. And this one, which one don't dissolve, continue dissolving. It still shines. It means still we have something inside. Let him work. You know, if you have platinum or something, they're very hard to dissolve in aqua regia. So let him work. It's already 1 hour working. It still works. So solution. Okay. Something precipitating. You see on the bottom, black powder, some kind of. Here nothing. No different metals. I didn't add nothing, just aluminum, so we will see. We'll see what we get it. I leave it till tomorrow. And tomorrow in the morning we will see what we got. Okay? Already passed like few hours. I have a lot of black powder on the bottom. So that is nice. And I want right now decant this solution and wash that powder with the water. Okay, let's. Okay, maybe transfer to small beaker. Transfer to small beaker, and now I add some water and little bit make a boil. To everything must come out from solution and fall on the bottom, and then we'll be cleaning with hydrochloric acid. If everything stays, it means this is precious metals. If not, dissolves in hydrochloric acid, it means we don't have nothing here. Sometimes it's like that. So, everything is boiling, looks like. So we will see what's happening. When it gets cooler, everything settles down, and then I just check what I have here on surface. And there still is aluminum little piece. Need to go get out. Okay, so let him stay here. Some kind of bubbles, but I think this is hot water doing something. So yeah, when you're heating, everything coagulates. It makes bigger size. They glue together. Okay. Okay, let him cool down. Some time, and I see everything is in the bottom. So I'm decanting this top part, and on the bottom I get some kind of black powder. I don't know what is in that powder. So right now, that powder, I add hydrochloric acid and put on the heat. Okay, and we will see what's happened. If disappears, it means useless metals. If stays, it's a precious metals. So let's put the heat on and wait till results comes. Like we see, that black powder dissolves in hydrochloric acid. So means we don't get nothing good. No, I keep it for a long time till everything stops, and then we will see, do we have something on the bottom. Okay, for right now I don't see nothing good. Adding more hydrochloric acid. Let him work. Okay, I will see what we get. Boiling in hydrochloric acid, and if something stays, that must be precious metals, because here no nitric, and it's still black, not getting yellow or something. So means good sign. It means not everything dissolves. It dissolves like all useless metals. And here, if there's some powders left, it's supposed to be precious metals. So I'm turning off and let him cool down, and then we'll see what's on the bottom. Transferring to those smaller beakers, let him settle down, and then we can visually see what we have. Something we have here, because I can see there's some powder on the bottom. So let him stay here. Yes, you see some kind of powder. So that is our precious metals. Can be palladium, can be platinum, I don't know. So I be reading book, getting chemicals, and use that powder to figure out what we have here. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Look how much I got on the bottom. Black powder, which one? Who knows what is that? So I be working on this black powder.